honeysuckle-land, a great big expression of happiness. Boy, you couldn't miss. With a dozen roses, such would astound you. The joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. It is true, the makings of you.
Selling Atticus, send them to Africa.
If I ruled the world,
imagine that.
I'd free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I ruled the world,
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
we'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land. We'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We'll walk right up to the sun. We won't land.
Well, let's parents and students.
In 1619, the first African slaves arrived in the British colonies of the present-day United States. The slaves were forced to work for no pay for white colonies. Most slaves worked in the South. They worked in the fields under the hot sun all day. White people owned the slaves. Slaves were considered property. They had no rights and had to do what their master said. The African slaves brought their different cultures with them. Music was one of them. Slaves used music for a wide variety of purposes. Music was used for religious ceremonies/celebrations, helped coordinate the work of slaves, and to comment on slave masters. The preschool team would not perform an old call and response song used in African culture.
Shake, shake, Kool-Aid. Shake, shake, Kofisa. Kofisa, langa. Langa, se langa. Ayede, 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 This song is Shake Shake Kool-Aid. It's an African call and response song. Shake Shake Kool-Aid means shake the head. Shake Shake Kofisa means roll your shoulders. Kofisa Langa means wave those arms. And Langa Se Langa means touch the hips. The Ayayede part means move side to side with your feet. And repeat after me. Shake Shake Kool-Aid. Shake Shake Kool-Aid. Shake Shake Kofisa. Shake Shake Kofisa. Kofisa Langa. Kofisa Langa. Langa Se Langa. Langa Se Langa. Ayede, 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 Let's try it a little faster. Let's go.
All right now.
Yeah.
Next up, room 111 performing Hey Black Child. Next up, room 115 performing The Color of Me.
Some skin is dark,
Some skin is light, some skin is brown.
some skin is white.
Different colors, different shades.
Try to be a human, it's hard for me. My skin it is a light brown, just like caramel. Caramel, it tastes so sweet. Just try it and you'll tell. So brown is sweet, and I am sweet, sweet as I can be. I love my skin, love my brown skin, light brown. That's the color of me.
My skin is a sandy brown. It's like the lion's mane. And lions, we know they're so proud. Because lions reign. Brown is proud, I am proud. Proud as I can be. I love my skin, love my brown skin. Sandy brown, that's the color of me. My skin is a deep brown. Just like a walnut tree. And trees that grow up big and strong. You really must agree. So I'm strong, and I'm strong, strong as I can be. I love my skin, love my brown skin, deep brown. That's the color of me.
That's what I am.
It's what you see. Wanna show the world and how the world sees me. Hey, now your turn, sing it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
What's the color of you?
Okay, let me think. My skin it is a dark brown, it's like a chestnut horse. Horses are so beautiful, you know that's true, of course. So brown's beautiful, and I'm beautiful, as beautiful as can be. I love my skin, love my brown skin, dark brown, that's the color of me. 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 That's the color of me.
That's the color of me.
Up next, we have room 116 performing Go to the Back of the Bus.
see if you don't. So be Rosa Parks did go to jail that night. While she was there, they treated her badly. Finally, they let her make a phone call. They didn't even give her a glass of water. After that, Dr. King, Rosa Parks, and others started a Montgomery, Alabama bus boycott. Everyone knows the rules, Rosa Parks. Everyone knows if you're black, you can't eat at White River. And on buses, you sit at the back. So now it's time to move, Rosa Parks. No, I have a voice, and I'm going to use it and tell you what it call. We're coming to sit with the Rosa Parks. People black and white did say. We're coming to save America. Equality here to stay. We need to teach them to make them understand that slavery is bad, a terrible thing to withstand. Let's tell them it's awful. Let's tell them it's bad to hurt other people. Join the fight. One day there'll be peace, and the world will ripple with freedom. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The hands can't hit, the eyes can't see. I'm the world's greatest, Muhammad Ali.
All right. Now performing room 118, I Am Somebody. Next up, room 120 performing Who is Rosa Parks?
Rosa Parks was a civil rights leader whose refusal to give up her seat to a white passenger on a segregated bus led to the Montgomery bus boycott. Parks was born Rosa Louise McCauley on February 4, 1913 in Tuskegee, Alabama. In 1943, she joined the Montgomery chapter of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. She served as the chapter's youth leader as well as the secretary. Rosa Parks grew up during the time where Jim Crow laws were ruling the Southern United States.
Jim Crow laws segregated white people from black people in every part of daily life. Because of the Jim Crow laws, there was a lot of inequality, discrimination, racism, and segregation. White and black people didn't go to the same schools, eat at the same restaurants, use the same bathroom, drink from the same water fountain. Hospitals were segregated. They had different waiting rooms, and whites were treated first no matter how big the emergency. Public buses were also segregated.
Because of Jim Crow laws, Rosa Parks attended an education center for activism and workers' rights and racial equality at the Highlander Folk School. She was trained as a civil rights leader. The Highlander Folk School was one of the few schools in the South to support change for blacks. They organized labor, fought for economic justice, and taught blacks non-violent desegregation strategies. Montgomery, Alabama segregated bus passengers by race. When an African American passenger boarded the bus, they had to pay fare in the front, then get off and reboard the bus at the back. Eventually, the bus was full, and the driver noticed that several white passengers were standing in the aisle. The bus driver stopped the bus and moved the sign separating the two sections by one row, telling Rosa Parks and 3 other black passengers to give up their seats. The bus driver said,
"Y'all better make it right on yourself and let me have those seats."
Rosa Parks and the 3 other blacks did not move, but the bus driver said,
"Let me have these seats."
The 3 people moved, but Rosa Parks didn't move.
The driver demanded,
"Why don't you stand up?"
Parks replied, "I don't think I should have to stand up. People always say that I did not give up my seat because I was tired, but that isn't true. I was not tired physically or no more tired than I usually was at the end of a working day. I was not old, although some people have an image of me as being old then. I was 42. No, the only tired I was tired of giving in." The driver called the police and Parks was arrested. Parks asked, "Why do you push us around?"
"I don't know, but the law is the law and you're arrested."
She later said, "I only knew that as I was being arrested that it was the very last time that I will ever ride in humiliation of this kind." African American leaders such as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. formed a citywide bus boycott on Monday, December 5th, 1955. African Americans boycotted city buses.
They boycotted the boycott lasted more than 1 year, ending with the Supreme Court ruling declaring segregation on public transit systems to be unlawful. Rosa Parks bravely led nationwide efforts to end racial segregation. She led along with other black leaders and the reason blacks can sit anywhere on public buses.
We shall be grateful that these black people
Next up, room 204 performing I Am Black and I Am Proud.
Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it louder, I'm black and I'm proud.
Angelou Davis was born January 26, 1944. Was a militant black activist who petition during her jail sentence in 1970. Davis studied at home in a board before becoming a doctoral committee at the University of California. Because of her political opinions, her job was not renewed as an instructor at the university in 1970. In 1991, however, Davis became a professor at the University of California. In 1995, she was appointed presidential chair, championing the cause of black prisoners in the 1960s and 70s. Davis grew attached to a black activist, George Jackson. Davis became one of the FBI's most wanted. She was arrested in October 1970 and was acquitted of all charges by all-white jury.
Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it louder, I'm black and I'm proud.
Huey Newton was born February 17, 1942. He was a political activist and co-founder of the Black Panther Party, a literate high school graduate who taught himself how to read before attending Moraine College in Oakland. While at Moraine, he met Seal. In 1966, they formed the Black Panther Party group in response to police brutality, racism, and a need for black self-respect. In 1971, he announced that the party will adopt non-violence policy and started to provide social services to the black community. Newton received a PhD from the University of California, and the Black Panther Party was disbanded in 1982. On August 22, 1989, he was found shot dead.
Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it louder, I'm black and I'm proud.
Next up, room 205 performing Still I Rise.
You may write me down in history, but your banner doesn't lie. You may drag me in a very dark, but still like us, alright. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you selling hope? 'Cause I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like bones and like suns, with the certainty of time. Just like cold springing hot, still alright. If you want to see me broken, down head, lower eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soul cry. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it off my heart? 'Cause I laugh like I got gold mine, in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air, I rise. Out of the husk of history shame, I rise. Offering back that rooted in pain, I rise. I make black ocean leaping and wide, welding and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's logically clear, I rise. Bringing the gift that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
American poet, storyteller, civil rights activist, singer, dancer, composer, and educator. I am Maya Angelou.
Stop.
Next up, we have 6 through 8 performing Our Deepest Fear.
and the staff. If everybody noticed some of the artwork around the building, we would like to clap our hands for those students who put the beautiful artwork up for Black History Month. This would not be possible for those students taking the time, and the staff, and also the LSE and PAC to also that came together to join in. Dr. Zwebu, we wanted to honor you and Mr. White with your own Black History Month photos. So on behalf of the students and Wells Prep, we would like to present you and Mr. White with your own portraits.